Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a beautiful 1992 Mercedes 500 SEL. This is built for the executive class. Amazing comfort. It has dual pane glass that is apparently bulletproof, so you can stop a 22 caliber bullet. It is showing extremely well. I did the paint meter readings between 3.8 to 5.1 mils throughout, so it looks like it is original paint. Wheels and tires are in nice shape, and today we're going to go into full details to let you decide if you want to put this in your collection. Click on the link below for full details in regards to underside shots, a full gallery, also to let you know where it's going. Let's do it. Let's talk about the overall condition of this 500 SEL. I'd say this is a 7 out of 10 in regards to overall condition. It does have 150,000 miles, but these motors are unbelievable. The 5-liter, you can go another 100, 200,000 miles with no issues. In regards to paint quality, we've talked about that earlier, so I did a paint meter reading throughout. The only things that I noticed would have a higher reading would be the hood. It had about 5 mils. Everything else is 3.9 to 5, basically, so that looks like it is an original paint car. You do have wipers for your front end in case snow gets on them. The front grille is very nice. Your bumper does have minor imperfections, but nothing major. Some small scratches on your wipers. And we're going to test all these features out when we get inside. In regards to the body lines, very straight. I do see a dimple right here and a small door ding right here as well. All of your glass is very nice, and as I said before, this was built to keep sound out. So if I honk the horn inside, you don't hear it outside because this is basically bulletproof glass. It's this thick, so probably I would say 1/4 of an inch thick. When you open up the doors, look at how much space you have. And there's features for everything. So you can control your tilt steering wheel, you can telescope it as well. Your dash is extremely nice. You have pockets for everything you'd ever think of. There's actually a glove box and a top box as well. Your center console is very nice with a small imperfection just near the shifter on the wood grain. When you lift up the actual armrest, you're going to see that there is more wood grain underneath there and a nice storage compartment as well. Door cards are very nice. You did have a top of the line stereo back then. Radio has been replaced with an Alpine unit. You can see that there's basically a driver, and then it looks like a tweeter, and there's speakers throughout the whole entire cabin. These do sound great though, because in comparison to today's cars, this sounds exactly the same. You have a little pocket right here, more storage. All the door cards are nice, your pulls work, your seats move as they should, all the functions work. Your pedals are actually very nice. Normally you look at the brake pedal to see how much wear there is. It looks like it's brand new, even though it has 150,000 miles. You can see the glass and how thick it is. I'll show you that later on. When you get inside here, look at how nice that is. Only thing it's missing, I would say, is like an executive package. It's something that would maybe roll up. Roof line's very nice. The paint is soft, it's not rough. Seats are very nice as well. Minor wear in the driver's bolster. Another compartment right here. Oh, an ashtray. Wow. Rear quarters very nice. You have an antenna here, and then these are supposed to pop up when you reverse, so we'll test that out once we go for the test drive. Taillights are in nice shape with no cracking, no oxidation. To open up the trunk, it's pretty neat. So when you lock it, there's a nice light that illuminates in there. So red is lock, green is unlock. And when you click on it, it pops the trunk. You do have documentation that's going to be photographed in our gallery. So if you click on the link below, it's going to have all the information. You still have a lot of the pamphlets, the original manuals, a nice 500 SEL plate, and I believe this is the spare key. So we have a spare key as well. Also does have the radio function. So if you want it to look period correct, you can actually put this back in there, and I have the radio piece behind the driver's seat. You do have an emergency set right here and a CD player in this console. Trunk is very nice, full-size spare with a jack. Passenger side is very nice. Your gas fill is very nice. Opening up the passenger side door, look how much space you have. Another compartment. Small imperfection on the bumper right here. Does have a sunroof as well. And then look at the bright work throughout. It's like a burnt silver, and it looks great. And that's also followed, or that also carries through to the rear right here. Passenger side seat is very nice, does have a heated seat. You have all your controls here. Seat still does operate, all the controls are working. Let me pop the hood so I can show you the power plant. So it's powered by a 5-liter. Very, very clean engine bay. And we don't dry ice or steam anything, it's just basic water and cleaning. So if there's residue, that's how it is, and we want to show it to you because we want to see exactly how it is. You don't want to buy a car that someone just pressure cleaned the whole engine bay and you have no idea if something's leaking. This is exactly as we got it. I do see that one of the actual intake pipes has been wrapped. Your coolant looks good, the oil looks good, and it's a well-preserved piece. Look at the insulation as well. It's nice. You have all of your, I guess that's all for the air ride. I don't know if it's still in place, so take a look at the gallery. Click on the link below and you'll be able to see if the hoses are still hooked up. I wasn't there when they did the shots. Let me start it. Oh, small imperfection on the front bumper too. Starts up easily. As I said, we have 2 sets of keys. Half a tank of gas. The chine is still working. Ashtray's nice. I don't think anybody's ever smoked in here. All the features are working. AC is cold. Horn works. And then look at the glass. Look at how thick that is. By the way, if you're here in that airplane, we are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport, so you can fly in and drive it home. It'll be really, really fun. Let's jump in it and take it for a test drive. We're test driving the 500 SEL right now. It is silky smooth. So I drove this around earlier today, but now we're actually getting you guys these beautiful artistic shots, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. In regards to all the controls, our climate control is working. Our dual climate control is working. You have the ability to move your actual mirror with the push of a button, which is amazing. Your folding mirrors also work, so you could fold your mirrors in and put them back out. Radio sounds great. I am seeing one light that is illuminating there must be one of the brake lights out. All of your windows are operating, with the exception of the passenger side rear. It's not operating. Horn works. You don't hear it inside the cabin. Sunroof works. Very comfortable. Steering wheel is very nice too. We'll test out the cruise control shortly. We're going to be merging onto Marina Miles. So we are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport if you want to fly in. And you can drive this home for sure. Extremely smooth. All of my gauges are operating. Tachometer is working. Our clock is working. Gas gauge is working. And it doesn't have any sort of loose feeling in the steering. It's very precise and tight. Your seat warmers, let's see if they work. Yeah, they work. Let's test out the lights as well. So I'll put the lights on. All the lights are on right now. I'm going 41 miles an hour. It feels like I'm not even moving. The suspension feels so good. Back seats are extremely comfortable and you have tons of leg room. If you guys like this car, please give us a call, 954-363-2261. We enjoy making content like this. If you guys are liking these roller shots or liking the content that we produce, please be sure to like and subscribe because that's going to give you guys more great cars like this. This is a great machine to do a road trip in. If you want to do a rally, this would be it. You'd be in comfort. This definitely is a Autobahn machine because the 5-liter is great. It's a heavy machine, so once you get moving, it's going to become a lot easier at the top end. When I give it gas right now, smooth, brakes feel good, no pulsations. You can downshift it if you want to, which I'm going to leave it alone. You do have a child lock, and then when we do the turnaround, I'll accelerate so you can actually see what it does. Center console's nice. There's a little bit of wear on the bolster, but that's it. Oil pressure's good. You do not hear this car running. Your lights are all operating. You turn on all your lights. I think it's this one. Handles are nice. Headliner's nice. A little bit of wear just from the age. You actually do have lights for the patrons as well. We're taking a left here. We'll let the camera van go a little bit ahead of us, and then let's see what it'll do. Very smooth. They just tried to race me, but it didn't work out. It's just a smooth power band. Very, very nice. We're going to take it right here, go over the bumps, and then we'll get you guys some beautiful artistic shots. Once again, if you guys like this car, or if you have any questions, you can leave a comment below or give us a call at 954-363-2261. How to tell if this vehicle is sold, just go to our website, which the link is below. It'll say sold, or it'll tell you where it's going. So if this is headed to auction, which this one is, this is headed to an auction site called Bring a Trailer, and we're going to be selling it no reserve. So if you guys like this big body 500 SEL, just click on the link below. It's going to give you guys a ability to have a notification when it goes live, and then you guys can put this in your garage. But in regards to drivability, extremely nice. We're about to go over the bumps right now. So it's 2 consecutive bumps. My auto climate control is working perfectly, by the way. You don't even feel the bumps. Here comes a big dip. It's just nice and smooth. Let's test out the cruise control. So I guess I turned it on and then set it, and it operates. Wow. Let's see how she'll do. Once again, if you have any questions, give me a call, 954-363-2261. See you later.